Thank you so much for agreeing to be my sponsor. The meetings have been really helpful so far, but I feel like there's more I should be doing. I just don't know where to start. And I don't know if my partner will ever forgive me for what I did. They used to say that cheating was the one thing they couldn't forgive. I just want to fix this.
I'm glad to be your sponsor, Clarissa, and going to these 12-step meetings is a great start. Today, I want us to focus on working together to figure out more steps you can take on your recovery journey. Does that sound good?
Definitely, I feel so lost right now.
Well, don't worry. I'm glad to help you create a plan. The first thing to consider is getting treatment from a professional. Therapy, whether it be by yourself, with your partner, or in a group, can be a big help.
I've thought about therapy, but I'm not really sure what kind of therapy to look for.
One option is to look for a certified addiction therapist. Therapists that can be helpful for people with sex and love addictions include licensed addiction therapists who also have special training in sex addiction or compulsive sexual behaviors with a master's degree or higher from an accredited program in affiliation with an academic institution. Often there's a role for medication prescribed by a psychiatrist who understands sex addiction. I'd recommend asking any potential clinician if they feel confident treating sex addiction or if they could recommend someone who is. I'd also recommend that you involve your partner in therapy, as it can take time to adjust to changes in relationships, even positive ones.
Okay, this is really helpful. Besides a therapist, is there anything else I can be doing?
It's also really important to take care of both your physical and mental health, especially since stress could contribute to the risk of relapse. In the world of recovery, we call that self-care.
Yeah. When I think about it, my slip-ups have usually been when I'm not in the greatest place emotionally.
That's true for a lot of people with sex addiction. We often use sex as a way to regulate our emotions or avoid them altogether. Mindful meditation is a way to get better at facing those emotions. It's also important to exercise and eat well. I know you might be overwhelmed right now and you're worried about your relationship. I want you to know that this is normal and that it's very possible that as you start your recovery journey, your relationship will begin to heal too.
That's what I'm hoping for.
You're on the road to recovery. Keep coming to our meetings, start to talk to a therapist, and keep taking care of yourself. All of these things will add up and create real progress. You can do this, Clarissa, and I'll always be here when you need to talk.
Thank you. For the first time in a while, I feel like things are going to be okay.
If you feel you may be experiencing sex addiction, there's help out there. There are free 12-step support groups, which are like Alcoholics Anonymous, but for sex. There's a few S groups out there, and you may want to read more about them. They include Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous, Sex Addicts Anonymous, and Sexaholics Anonymous. If you're a mental health provider seeking information on evidence-based treatment, check out our courses at psychhub.com.